Hello. This is 100% game of the year. Easy peasy game of the year.
I want to pick. Incredulous.
Okay. So I played this a ton over the weekend. And there was something I needed to do. Right. It was talk with Brigitte.
Ah, just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. With overflowing courage, I promised Brigitte I would face her burdens with her.
You.
You'd go to such lengths for me? Then, will you come with me? Of course.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-Igniter extremists, the church has discovered their base.
What?
What are you planning?
so reductive.
Do you have to ask? Even the church knew what I'd do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Apparently, this faction's based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists, no survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up. 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it.
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on. Brigitte, I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Rude. Brigitte's suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth, or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Huh. Did you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. If that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog.
Hang on.
But slaughtering a village? It'll be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so
Obviously.
be it. You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She let me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigitte stayed silent for the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trad.
Huh?
Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I am Brigitte. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them.
Huh?
The church has been here several times? They've never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It
Oh,
can't
no.
be.
We don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey, miss, you sell igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant. Papa, I want an igniter. No, you don't.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the Anti-Igniter Group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? Maybe it's you they're targeting.
In any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There will be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. I can sense Brigida's deep gratitude. Oh, I get it. She'd go all John Wick on their
I'm
butts.
glad to have you at my side.
Receive a discount at weapon, armor, and igniter shops. I can now get discounts from weapon shops, armor shops, and igniter shops due to the effects of guild discount. Awesome. But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
Nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours. So our business together is concluded. I'd like to visit you.
what?
What are you saying? What could you possibly gain from hanging around me? Well then, fine. Since it's you.
Speaking of,
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
that's why.
If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same. Hell yeah.
Yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish. I returned to Grand Trad and Brigida's Gauntlet Runner and headed back to the inn. Dope.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
There's 31 days in July. They're skimping out a day on me.
Oi there!
Oi there! Maybe I have ADHD. I don't know.
Oi there!
Okay. So Stroll and Hulkenberg want to talk. Maria wants to talk. We look at
Now,
this. This isn't even unlocked yet. Same thing with Hulkenberg's. I have Maria's unlocked to Cleric. To get to the last one, I need to continue getting the rank upped with her. That was a really weird way of saying that. I need to be rank 7 with more. I need rank 3 with Barden and Commander rank 20. Commander's almost there, though. What to do, what to do. Oh, I need to go to the tower.
well met, eh?
All right, then. Go.
That's what I need to do. I need to go to the tower and then complete that.
Looks like everyone's here.
Ugh.
I'm ready to kick my feet,
Oh,
but
True.
now then,
There's 3 gauntlet runners in my way?
This is
Fascinating.
Ah, I see. Certainly.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, but it's your call.
Let's
Which way
go.
should we go?
When multiple routes will take you to your destination in the same number of days, you can choose which route you'd like by using buttons. Why can't I use from here to there? Because I think... Whatever
Great.
that works.
Let's move
Okay, here
out.
we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
What to pick?
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have any seats. Well, bugger. Increases critical rate for all allies. Allows one ally to endure one fatal attack. Hit rate of one attack to 100. Cures status ailments for all allies. Yep.
Let's
Doing
try.
that.
Hey,
Yeah, I've already done this.
got it? Got it.
Awesome.
It's coming our way!
Enough! Pipe down and let us through!
Let's get...
They're weak to fire! Let's heat this place up!
Too much to the rear guard. I'll use what I must. Yes!
Let's go.
Oh man, I don't have fire on him.
Wind. Stay sharp.
Got him!
It's on
Right.
our
I call upon royal
Power within!
Hit their weak point!
Let
Keep it up,
justice
girl.
prevail. I crush you. More of them?
Where'd they come from? Everyone be careful! Four left!
You think yourself
Don't let up.
equal to a Ujief's agility? Now accept your fate. Then again, witness our secret technique. Too much. Witness our strength.
You can do.
I owe you.
Let's take. Lend me your strength.
One enemy. Darn it.
Maybe there's a better. Magic Seeker. Scout. Let's keep this up.
3 enemies
can't
left!
afford-
Give me your aid! On your guard!
Oh yeah, my cheat code. Does so much damage.
The next one will fall just as easy.
The village of Inundo. The industry, a small...
Yeah.
Giving it some
we've been
thought?
there. Keep it going.
As the sky however,
All right then.
Okay, wisdom will go up. Tolerance will go up. Let's do wisdom because I'm almost a level 3 on it.
Indeed. Yes.
It was an even battle, but within the span of one turn, I suddenly found myself cornered. Come now, 'tis too early in the battle for so sullen an expression. If your foe mobilizes a large force, then surely an opening may be
What
found.
should we do?
Your enemies marshal their full might to breach your defenses, all whilst leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond? If they leave their base open, I'm going to counterattack to their
That
base.
I see.
Advantages should be seized, yes, but 'twould be a hollow victory to completely abandon your own base. The balance between offense and defense must be maintained.
Now then.
Got it. Rank 3 wisdom. So I just need tolerance and eloquence.
Wisdom. Why? Well then,
Do you understand now? If so, show me with your next move. Hulkenberg and I dueled on the board for a while.
Time
That was
marches
good.
on, and the age of a new king
Well, I got what
draws
I needed.
nearer.
What to pick?
No, I don't need to cook.
All right then.
Let's go.
I guess I could do laundry?
This. Understood.
Now then.
Got to keep the water at a consistent temperature to avoid staining the clothing. Why am I a master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents practically beat it into me. Any noble who can't wash his own clothes isn't worth the fabric he wears, or something to that effect. I had to learn all about different materials. In hindsight, I think they were trying to teach me not to take advantage of my title. Wisdom that still serves me to this day.
Nonetheless.
The more time that passes, the more I understand how great my parents were. I did laundry as Stroll extolled the virtues of clean clothes. All right.
Huh?
Well, it's not mine, I don't think. Why don't you just hold on to it? Okay, I'll take 2,500. After drying everything thoroughly, we finish the laundry.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament. It is said the lamentation, the vindictive spirit.
Giving it
It's
some
not.
thought?
Oh. Keep it going.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, but as the furnace of commerce and fear.
Yeah, I've been
Giving
here
it some
already.
thought?
Keep it going. Troops, mobilize your behinds up on deck pronto. We've got a souped-up gauntlet runner charging our way. Maintenance, tools, and all. That's the signature runner from Caden's Gauntlet Runner Factory. Go do something about it before they tear this one apart. Lino, was it? If I recall correctly, that's the Yu Chief girl. Same tribe or not, I shall show her no
Finish
quarter.
it, quick!
If even Eyes makes this bloodthirsty, I suppose we'd better get up on deck.
Gotta tell you, you've got an absolutely brilliant runner there. I haven't stopped thinking about it since the opening ceremonies. And that's some ace detailing on the hull. Oh, and the speed's top class too. I bet it's like a palace on the inside.
If you just want to look at the runner, could you stop hopping all over the place?
Oh no, I've got a bit ahead of myself. I was actually hoping I'd get you to step down first. That is, step down from the runner. And step down from the tournament. I'm awful sorry, but I've got to be queen no matter what it takes. Once I'm in charge, I'll commission runners for everyone in the kingdom. And Caden Workshop won't have to worry about turning a profit ever again.
Clear off! Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity!
You entered the race
To the rear
as a
guard!
publicity stunt?
On me, we go together.
I'm sure you had good intentions, but
Let my power support that help.
I'm glad.
I owe you.
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul!
That's it.
In the name of justice, Swordmaster! You'll be dust!
Ow!
Oh, that's good to know.
Ow!
This is nothing. justice prevail! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Gun up! Fall!
Let's Magic Seeker!
Wait.
Light!
That's it. She's a real beauty.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
Ow!
By the sworn
They're weak
oath
to
of
ice.
knighthood.
Let's stop them cold.
So no physicals work. Ice. Is there anything else?
For all that we strive for!
That hurts.
Just leave the runner out of this, okay?
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
No, I've got to save Caden Workshop. For Dad's sake. I can't afford to give up.
This ignites maximum squalor!
Here's a little... Really?
Really? Everybody dodges except for me? That's annoying.
Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
I don't even
Sword
really want
Master!
the crown.
What a mess. Let's do this!
Forward!
Tougher than I thought.
I can't afford to lose.
Magic Knight! Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Oh, power of kings! Apologies. Would you finish it?
This ignites maximum squalor! Here's a Caden Workshop! Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
Try to heal up.
Here's a little...
Sit down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Here.
Easy peasy.
Unbroken!
I shall vanquish evil.
Heals us.
The power of ice!
I
Keep it
let
up,
justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Now accept your fate.
Oh, fitting.
Hi there, Miguel. I heard the whole story. You're Caden's little girl, eh? From Caden Workshop. Spiffing work done there. Fine pass, very fine. If you're short on funding, I'll shell out the cheddar. But I'd be much obliged if you dropped out of the damn race, eh?
What, really? You know about our workshop? Gosh, that's awfully nice to hear. Right, then I quit the tournament. Sorry about all this mess.
Huh. Nice kid.
What the hell?
To ever greater heights. Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
All right. 35th.
Spectacular.
Oh, bally good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us, not if I can help it.
The Gauntlet Runner's slowing pace signals their arrival. They are grateful for these moments of republic.
I think that's more, right? That's more doing that? Narrating everything for us?
All right then.
Alright, I don't need wisdom. Doesn't look like Stroll wants anything.
All right then. Let's go.
And let's go talk to Heidelberg or whatever. Heidelberg? Heisman? Ah, my apologies. I was just thinking about my village. Though it's a bit late for a homecoming, I suppose.
However,
Have you free a moment? I'm thinking of how to use our time wisely on our
Alright.
journey. I'm going to spend this time standing watch. Let's do it.
Listen.
true.
Just as you say, if we allow quiet moments to dull our senses, we'll find ourselves in the enemy's jaws.
Enough.
Enemy sighted. We have threats approaching from that way. Seems we have a rare guest joining us. Let's give them a proper welcome.
You face the knight-errant Hulkenberg.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Falling back. Face me. I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
The freedom of a wander. Wind! Still here?
Burn to us!
Give me that mag and money, baby. That's what I'm here for. We prevailed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Heisme.
Good grief.
Phew, they're off us, and that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchman, eh? The runner is safe, and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience,
Well
all
done.
told. You're welcome to visit again if you'd like. Nice.
All right.
3 more tolerance. And 600 mag. On top of the 600, it's
Time
1,200.
marches on, and the age of
1225
the new
to be
king
exact.
draws nearer.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
What to pick? All right, then.
Let's go.
I think there's a book I can read that does tolerance. Yep. Let's read the book. The book. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps, the first words his son spoke, a time his son nearly ripped his ears off climbing all over him, of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. A warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance is...
All right.
Whoa. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up from here next time.
Gauntlet runner incoming!
Again? I bet it's Katarina.
Come on! That's not it.
I'm a jokester. I'm a prankster.
It's you lot. I've been looking forward to our next fight.
What? You want another round? Well, you're only gonna get the same answer from us. We're not losing to anyone.
Yeah, I get it. I know we're both serious about this. That's why I've trained hard. I mean really hard to get myself ready. I swear I'll win. And then make all of you my allies. That way we can pave the way to a brighter future together. Step up then. Is your side ready?
Clearly.
This is it. Let's hit her
Face
hard
me.
with everything we've got.
I'll take this. What a run.
So much for that.
By this power.
Fall! Quite a boon.
I owe you. In the
White
name
taboo.
of
Looks
justice.
like we can't brute force through this one.
Swordmaster!
Nothing.
Ooh. She does not like that I tried to steal from her. My goodness.
Power of heroes! I crush you!
Falling back!
Fair and
Oh,
square.
power of kings!
That's nothing.
Come forth, royal soul.
Be frozen!
That's nothing.
Oh, man. What is she weak to?
Come on then.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
You need
Nice
training!
dodge, Hulkberg. Like poetry in motion.
From our provisions!
I
probably
shall
should
repay
have.
this favor. Take
Last
honor!
chance to give up.
Nothing. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Magic Seeker! With healing power.
My thanks.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Stop hitting him!
Oh, how could this happen?
Oh, he's anxious. Now that's finesse. Beautiful
Holy
done,
crap.
I say.
Let's do this!
Please allow me.
Ready to lose?
Come! I will protect you!
Quite a boon.
She keeps going after him.
You think it? Face me. Fall.
It's okay. I can keep going. I can't afford to lose.
Come on, then. Is everyone okay? Going in for the kill.
My husband's here.
Someone help us get back in the fight.
She
He
hates
got
him.
knocked out. We gotta revive him.
Let's go. Scour!
That's nothing.
In the name, are you prepared? Hack and slash! Not done yet.
You are good.
There!
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Come on, then. Captain's
Still
hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Ridiculous.
This is a joke. You'll feel this one.
That's finesse. Beautiful done, I say.
Jeez.
I'll use this.
I helped.
What's needed?
Helpful as ever.
The freak I won't hold back!
Light!
That's nothing.
I shall fight to us. No holding back!
Right on target.
I stand
Nice one,
for all that we strive for! They yet
nothing.
cling to life.
A wise choice.
You are good.
Falling back. Magic Seeker! Wind! Still up?
I just want to know if it's...
I see your flame.
Finesse. Beautiful done.
Maybe it's just him. She just doesn't like him.
Are you prepared?
Why? I trained so hard. Ah, come on! Why can't I win?
Awesome.
Okay.
I like to see that.
I feel stronger.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Ooh, up to 31. Making moves. I lost again? How is that possible? I'm 10 times stronger than I was before, but you're still on another level. Whatever, though. I'll beat the stuffing out of you next time, and then you'll have no choice but to join my team, Katharina. Count on that. Huh? Isn't the rendezvous point a little further away? Well, we wanted to report to you immediately because we managed to lift some coin from those filthy nobles. Yeah, it was smooth sailing once I took this doddering old man hostage. They yapped some, but I shut him up real good. Pretty good doings, don't you think, Katarina?
Oh, wait.
Wait, Manahot, you think that's right? Weren't you the one who said we were only after the really bad rich people? But the rich are all evil, every last one of them. All they do is live in luxury off the money they've exploited from the poor, no?
Now.
Now's our time. Why wait till you're sitting on the throne? You got people willing to fight to make your dreams come true. Let us swarm the land and cut the purses from the rich. Our liberation of the poor has begun.
Wait.
Now, hold on a minute. I do gotta be queen to make this official, yeah? And just cause you got money don't make you bad.
Pardon, but
Oi, you hearing yourself, miss? If the rich don't bleed, where do you think the money will come from to lift up the parapets? And your answer is to lash out at anyone who's had even a sniff of money. Kinda off the mark, no? You got a say in this? Is it right to bring people down just because they have money? No.
No.
It's not.
Right.
I thought as much.
oi oi.
Who the hell are you anyway? One of Katharina's fanboys? Well, get on out of here. She ain't gonna take your side. Stop it. I thought we were on the same side. I thought you were our virtuous warrior striving to save her hungry kin. And do you think I'd attack innocent people to do it? Come on, there's no virtue in that. That's just...
Yeah.
What's gnawing at you so bad, huh? Look at the money we got now. She's just tired. Well, Katharina, we'll be the first to forge ahead.
I have regrets.
Those men are guess you'd call them my supporters. They united and declared for me when I joined the race. In fact, Manahot is the one who said I should be queen. But we agreed we was only going to target the filthy stinking rich.
I rather think.
And if I win the throne, it'll just empower fools like him all over. I'm not sure I even believe what I said anymore. I mean, is handing out free money a good idea in the first place? If you give stolen coin to someone else, you're saying theft's alright, and soon you've got a whole nation of thieves. Can't imagine that's the world we want.
In that case,
I know we could find a better way.
Ain't it?
Yeah, another way. I can see another way.
If you want my opinion.
I think I ought to step down. The crown ain't for me. You're the one who ought to wear it. What?
Like I said,
That whole helping anyone in need thing you've got going, I know it's not just a cute slogan. You're building a better world, and I want to see it happen. Katharina has put her utmost faith in me. It's only right that I return it by telling her the truth. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
what in the seven hells?
Bloody hell! Well, tell me this then. Why'd you enter this stupid tournament if that was your plan all along?
Impossible!
You've gotten stupid famous, and you got no one protecting you. The work you're gonna have to do, I can't fathom
So
it.
anyway,
But I guess that means someone out there's dreaming the same dream as you. Still, don't change what I gotta do. I'm behind you all the way now.
leave it to me.
I'll work hard for the both of us. You better. Long as it's you up there, I know all I've done weren't for nothing. I think you'd make a hell of a better king than I'd make of a queen anyway. And so I'll be cheering for you. Alright.
I think this is how I'm going to fulfill my dream. But
Though I can't just pull my name out like it's nothing. I've got a lot of people in my corner, and they're going to feel like I'm stabbing them in the back. I've got some hard talks ahead of me. Still, I'd rather face them head on than build a society drenched in innocent blood. That's no way to rule.
bye now.
I'm going to need some time to think, I think. Whoops. So let's both stay alive out there in the meantime, yeah? See you around. I saw Katharina off, who seemed a little helpless, and returned to the runner. Woohoo, 21,000 meg!
The party descends upon the Forsaken Tower. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner stops in front of the imposing structure, its glare already making itself known. Will they be the ones who discover its truth?
Now then.
Well, we've arrived. Time to knuckle down and get to slaying some monsters, eh?
Certainly.
That man sought the ebony horn, correct? To see a monster's horn and think only of making an ornament of it. He must be a true craftsman. Indeed, the way he hones his skills and strives to master his craft is a most admirable quality. We are to take down Orgus. If I recall, we should watch for when it starts gathering strength. We should not take this foe lightly. Preparing our defenses against such brutal attacks will be paramount.
Here we go.
Okay then, lead the way. I don't remember the party I need. Well, I do need to do this. I knocked 2 people out of the race. Whoa! Look at me go! Whoops. Alright, what did other people do? Cleric, Assassin, Mage, Magic Knight, Swordmaster. Merchant, that's a fun class. Merchant, Thief, Magic Knight, Swordmaster, Cleric, Commander, Cleric. So I'm seeing a lot of clerics. So Cleric, Swordmaster, and Magic Knight, I've got those, but it's between Assassin and Thief. So we'll go Assassin, I think.
What now?
So Cleric.
All right.
Yeah, I like that. And then I want the one that heals everybody. Alright. Heisme, you are on assassin duty now. Well... need that anymore. We'll do that. I don't need that because I've got... So let's do... I have something... Increases success of stealing skills. That's what we want. All right. Save it and let's roll out, Autobots.
Do you need something?
What's that? Aren't you lot after the treasure in here too? If that's the case, then you need to be careful. The bloody Gobborn started chasing me after I pulled out my staff. And then, when I thought I'd finally found treasure, it was a monster too. If hell truly exists, then this is it. Listen to an old fool, young ones. Turn around and go home. Gobborns and treasure monsters sound like a dangerous combination. Did you find any weaknesses? Well, poison and paralysis worked against the Gobborns. For the treasure monster, I tossed aside my wallet and it got distracted. Now you got me thinking about it. If I use those tactics to turn the tables, I could still pull this off. Maybe I gave up too quickly.
What now?
I hate those treasure monsters. Wait, I've got Hamon. Well, let's try it with Cleric instead of Merchant.
Okay then. Let's go.
Let's do it. It's like an actual tower, right?
Amazing! How's that? Great moves back there.
Your death will be swift.
Let's settle this quick. We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
I'll use what I must. Sorry.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Let's stay calm.
Aw.
Let's go. Burn!
Yes! The captain took one down!
In the name Swordmaster!
Nice. Let's go.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Our foes roam the area still.
I imagine that would be of use.
And we've got a treasure monster.
I hope you're prepared. Now accept your fate. Teamwork.
So much for that.
Light!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
Swordmaster! I'll cut you down!
Oh, power of heroes! I crush you!
I'll use what I must. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
I have your back!
All three of them?
Hulkenberg's asleep? Come on, wake up!
Didn't want to have to do this.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Quite a boost.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Is everyone... Let justice prevail!
Now accept your fate. No. To the rear, to the vanguard. Vanguard!
Like, there's nothing else he can do, really.
Is that all?
can't afford to hold
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Right on target.
By the sworn
Nice one,
oath of
Troll.
knighthood. Right there! Still standing, I see.
Here, mandible bearing.
I won't hold back!
Alright.
You did it. Nice.
Not bad.
I'm great at turquoise.
All right. How's
That
that?
was well done.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Oh, I think they see us.
That'll do it. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Yeah. But I was a plane when I was in high school. It was, you can't take it with you, so. He was right. Man.
Let's do this.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
Clear it! Light!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as
That's
the
your
noble.
opening,
I shall
Captain.
vanquish evil. Perhaps not. Here!
Let justice prevail.
You think yourself anger?
Ow. Wow. Ah.
Nice, May, did they put you to sleep? This is no place for a nap.
Let's try this.
Drowsy.
Oh, great.
What?
Wonderful.
Joel's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
This should work.
I'm obliged. I stand ready.
Hey,
Let us
Captain!
fight
Rise
as
and
one.
shine!
Can't
Nope,
because he's
not
affected
this.
with it.
With blade in hand. I'll destroy you.
How?
I'm so annoyed right now.
Troll, this is
Falling
no
back.
time to sleep.
Come forth,
They're
Royal
on
Soul!
us.
Flare!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Observe the enemy. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let's do this!
Quite a boon. Let us clean up this mess. Allow me to use this. A blunder.
Stop it!
So sleepy.
Troll, this is no time to sleep. They're on us.
Let us fight as one. Perhaps not this. Magic Knight!
Oh, brother.
Healing up.
My thanks.
Captain's
You
asleep.
neither assassin.
Hey, Captain! Rise and
How
shine!
about this? I refuse to die yet.
Someone heal him fast!
Vitus power!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play?
That's your opening, Captain.
Hack and slash.
Heismay's in real
sworn
danger.
I'll stay
He
my
needs
blade.
healing now.
Assassin. There's a bet. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Let's go. Light!
I shall fight as the Sword Master!
Alright, fuck off, man.
All clear. We press on.
Whoa.
Our risk pays off.
Did it, though?
What now?
Oh, looks like I'm gonna be avoiding those.
They're onto us.
Take this! This is our chance! Forward!
We must strike.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Now accept your fate.
So much for that.
Let's stay calm.
Lightning, resistant against wind.
Flare it! Flare!
I can't afford Sword Master! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
Observe. I'll stay my blade.
The assassin. Rancor. Mandible Bear.
Oh, man. Yeah, that works.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Not bad.
Steady effort is key.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
All right. How's that?
Impressive as ever. Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Oh, they saw us.
They sure did.
Hey, you found something.
That's all of them. We're safe for the time being.
Very impressive.
Nerd.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
All right.
Let's take it and move on.
We know that one's a mimic. So we're just gonna mosey.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone! There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Let's push through.
Impressive. Your training
What?
has paid off.
Well done. The scourge is no more.
Come and get me.
This could be our chance.
There's no time for
This is
prayers.
our chance.
Nothing personal. Not going to your neck, eh?
The path Vitus power. Light! A tough
I
one.
can't afford to hold back.
Oh, because he's not Gunner. I can't do my cheat code.
Sword Master! I'll cut you down!
And that's that. Victory's ours.
That'll do.
Excellent.
Nice.
I think.
Oh, so now I can change
Wow.
that inherited skill to...
All right.
that. That'll be more helpful.
Spotted! On your guard!
Amazing. Great moves back there.
All right. Push through. All right. How's that? I'm right here.
Impressive as ever.
That's one job done.
Gee, worse. But that reminds
What
me.
now?
Where's my commander? Aww. Well, that was just a big old fat bummer now, wasn't it? What is this? Elden Ring? Oh boy.
Ugh, I think they see us.
They sure do.
Don't let your guard down. There's more.
Ah,
of them.
gold beetle! I need it!
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Nope,
Good.
nothing in there.
I think we lost them.
Alright. Don't want to have to fight those. If I had more MP recovery. Everybody
They
blow up!
noticed us. On your guard.
Everybody explode!
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Woo!
Look alive. We are not done yet.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Be careful. There's more of them.
No touchy! No touchy! Nerds. I win.
Look alive. We are not done yet.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless. That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Wahoo! Oh, there we go. Heroes feud.
What now?
Heroes feud. I have some heroes feud. For Commander.
New skills, new possibilities.
Cool. Got that done.
I don't like this.
Don't lose focus.
Monsieur Kitty Cat. Thank you, Plateau.
What now?
We're good on health. All things considered, we're pretty good on Magla,
This
too.
place.
Seems like there's something in there. We might be in for a fight, but do you still want to head in? Of course I do. We have a bounty. We were to identify the monster we seek by its horn, yes? This one would certainly fit the
Are
bill.
we clear?
Sizable indeed. I fear our chances should it hit us at full strength. Take defensive stances when needed.
Yeah.
Naturally. But sometimes offense is the best defense. Let us strike it down before it knows what hit it.
Get ready.
It's coming, you guys. Get ready.
Assassin.
Ooh.
Some darker
You
arts.
hit their weakness. Nice moves, Heisman.
I'll get some distance. Let's go. Trap.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as
That's
the
your
no.
opening, Captain.
No,
They're
not
weak to
this.
darkness. Let's blot him out.
Swordmaster! I'll cut you down!
I stand ready, with blade in hand.
Assassin. Rancor.
It's okay.
Now, all yours!
Is for all that we strive for.
What's happened?
Oh, vexing.
Lovely.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Ow.
Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs
Oh,
help.
power of kings. Some darker arts.
You hit their weakness.
Damn it.
Let's stay calm.
I was really hoping.
With healing power.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight as the noble I am. Here!
Hulkenberg,
Observe the
your
enemy.
attack powers drop.
Oh, power of heroes! I'll run you through!
You've got a
I'll
bunch
use
of
what I
elements
must.
slowing you down, Captain.
The power. Come forth, Royal Soul.
You hit their weakness.
That would have been so cool if that
That's your
assassinate
opening,
hit.
Captain.
Ow.
I have your back!
Uh-oh. Woo.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Is this what is on him? That's... Nope. Alright.
Let's try this.
Hulkenberg,
I stand
your attack
ready.
powers
This is worth a
drop.
shot.
With blade in hand! Is that all?
Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments.
Damn it.
It's okay.
You hit their weakness.
In the name of
That's your
justice.
opening, Captain.
This calls for one of these.
This works.
I'm obliged. By the sworn oath of knighthood, let justice prevail!
Uh-oh. 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 That's not good.
I need assassin. Some darker arts.
You hit their weakness.
I will fight them.
moves,
Come
I
forth,
say.
Royal Soul.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford moving
That's
to the
your
rear.
opening, Captain.
Staying on the defensive.
Observe the... To the rear guard! With blade in hand! A mystic shield!
We need help.
Oh, power of kings.
Damn it.
Let's go.
Now, what's the play? Let's see how this plays out.
By the sworn... I shall defend!
Is everyone okay?
Ouch!
Pull up. Captain down! Someone, help him back up! He's knocked
The
out.
shame.
Someone, help him get back in the fight!
I'm out of revives.
No point wasting this. Time to go offensive.
Not
I
like
call
this.
upon royal power
Uh-oh.
Please,
I'll crush you!
right on target.
I stand
Nice one,
ready!
Stroll.
Allies, together!
I'm counting on you!
They yet cling to life.
It'll be best if I just die here.
Feel so easily.
Someone get him back on his feet!
No.
I just start over. Yeah.
Will your tale end?
No, well. 'Cause now I know what I'm doing.
This place.
And who knows, maybe I'll get the assassinate. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Maybe it'll work.
Are we clear?
Get ready.
Yeah. Who knows?
Now we strike. I'm oh, power of kings.
Does this do disgraces their hit and evasion?
Rancor.
You hit their weakness. Nice moves, I
It's okay.
say.
Falling back. Vida's power. Darkness!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
Here!
I stand ready. Let justice prevail. I will protect
Helpful
you.
as ever.
Some darker arts.
I will flourish! Trap.
This probably isn't the best
Now,
way to do
what's
this,
the
but it's
play?
how I'm doing it.
Sword Master! power of ice!
Observe the come! A mystic shield!
Quite a boon. Blindsided.
My strength! Is that all?
Oof. She says it's a third of her life goes down.
Rancor.
You hit their weakness.
The
Nice
power,
moves,
I won't hold
Heisman.
back! We can do this!
My thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Heisman,
I shall
your
fight
attack
as the
power's
noble
down.
I am. Let's try this.
You've got a
Is
bunch
everyone
of
all right?
elements slowing you down,
Power
Captain.
of heroes! I will protect
You
you!
need help.
Now accept your fate.
Hulkenberg,
Vitus
you've
power!
got several elements slowing you down. You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
A blunder.
Ow.
Nice
knot.
dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
This should work.
Heisman,
I stand!
your attack
Let
power's
justice
down.
prevail!
Assassin. Some darker
You hit their
arts.
weakness. Nice
Come forth,
moves,
Royal
Heisman.
Sword!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to
That's
hold
your
back.
opening, Captain.
This calls for one of these.
Stroll's
Is
combat
everyone with
power is
blade
down.
in hand? A mystic shield!
Quite a boon.
Okay, so
Rancor.
You hit their weakness. Nice
It's okay.
moves, Heisman.
We can do this. This should work.
Now, what's the play? This should work.
damn it.
Observe the
I was
enemy.
hoping.
Come! I will protect
That
you!
helps.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I'll use what I must.
Let's go!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
It shouldn't have hurt that much.
I refuse to die yet.
Someone get him fast.
All right, well,
Heisman's in real danger. He needs healing now.
Here!
Much thanks.
By the sworn oath of night. Magic Knight! I crush you. They yet cling to life.
Now accept
not for much
your fate.
longer. We did it.
A halfway decent result.
Not bad at all.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me. I'll trust my back to you.
Recarm revives one ally. There we go.
Good.
Ah, excellent. We've acquired what we were tasked with retrieving. A horn such as this would please any craftsman. I should like to see his reaction.
Now then.
Then, shall we head back to the entrance? Yes,
Imagine.
please.
Right?
All right. Yeah, let's just leave, head back to town.
Hey. Okay then. Right?
Teleportation magic! Climbing up that tower was a real slog. I feel like I need to catch my breath just by remembering it. But hey, at least we got the thing we were looking
I
for.
believe.
This was a request from the craftsman who made the ornaments, as I recall. Let us bring him the goods soon and be done with it.
Hold on.
That candidate.
Well, I'm relieved to see Katharina's okay. When we met her at the Grand Cathedral, she was in a bad way over everything that happened with her friend. By my count, this is the third loss she has suffered at our hands. Ambitious and persistent to the last, that one.
Right.
She finally said she'd step down as a candidate. Hopefully some of her supporters will come over to our side.
Hold on. Luis's.
There's time until the soiree, sure, but we need to secure our route with time to spare.
Let's make it happen.
Right. The Prince's fate is riding on us. We should make sure that our archetypes are ready for anything. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all over sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh boy.
What should we do?
Maria, just not right now.
Oi there.
Calm down. Alright. Calm down. Now we need to turn this in.
Well met, eh?
All right then.
It was here.
Let's go.
Young man.
And then I need to go to the
Stay there.
arena. Is that a big, beautiful horn in your pocket, or were you just that excited to come to my aid? It's an ebony horn, actually.
This is a joy.
Oh-ho! Yes, I can tell just by touching it. This horn is capable of containing my limitless creativity. You've been an enormous help. As promised, your reward. All right.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. 25K.
All right.
Well then.
We're glad you're happy. Now then, it's time for us to set off. Wait just a moment. How would you feel about hunting another Orgus for me? Or forget one, how about you hunt down lots and lots of Orgus? Really? This isn't exactly a walk in the park for us, and we're not exactly short on things we have to do. Oh, if that's the case, then I suppose I have no choice but to cross horns with those beasts myself. The best crafters start by a rigorous selection of ingredients, after all, so you just wait, Orgus. When I'm done, every horn you've got will be festooned in the finest filigree. Persistent, isn't he? You think that someday he really will hunt down every last Orgus?
Stay there.
Well, maybe he won't, but he'll pay people to. Okay. Now I don't know what to do. Well, actually I do. We need to go to the arena.
All right then. Let's go.
Guess we have that guy to talk to. I think I can turn in my gold beetles now, too. I see you've returned, and have you found any gold beetles for me?
Hey there.
Yep, we found some more bugs you're after. Oh, let me see how many. You don't quite have enough. If you'd collect more insects, perhaps one will do. I'll give you this venom word chime. I'll return your gold beetles to you. If you collect a total of 11, come back and see me. I need one more gold beetle. Really?
Really now?
Yeah?
Because I need to talk to this guy to get the deed.
Amazing.
You know the Forsaken Tower? The Forsaken Tower? You mean that legendary tower north of the city? Have you truly been there? I've never met someone who'd adventured inside before. Would you tell me of those monsters you battled and encountered within its walls, will you? That was not at all what it said. Nothing for it, I suppose. I'll pay your price, storyteller. Shall we decide on something of comparable value to this tale? The Parapus who founded the Night Prowler asked us to get back his deed. It was collateral for his loan, he said. That reprobate has you running errands for him? Well, no matter, I suppose. Take it.
What?
Huh? Just like that? Well, it's hardly worth much in the first place. The only reason I've not returned it yet is because he broke his promise to me. How's that? I promised to lend him money as long as he entertained me, but as of late, he's become a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that. Come now, tell me a story to excite my very soul. No thrills, no deed. I decided to tell him about my adventures in the Forsaken Tower. I say, I've certainly heard the name Orgus, but a monster that walks like a man? That's truly fascinating. Yes, a thrilling tale, well told. I applaud you, young sir, thus you have saved me from boredom. As promised, here's your deed. Do take it.
A fine thing indeed.
Sending an elder candidate to negotiate for him. The very idea. I suppose he's still capable of piquing my interest after all. Sounds like you've known him a while. I simply loaned him the money he needed to establish his business. He'd built his way up from having absolutely nothing, so I had high expectations. But He sold the tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second. Told me there was no sport in it if he won without trying. Wait, he sold it? So he's not even in charge of Nightprowler anymore? He made it sound like he was still running the place. I feel like he fast-talked us into this. Regardless, this was surprisingly fun, young candidate. You're an interesting fellow, the kind I wouldn't mind throwing my support
All
behind.
right.
Well, I guess we ended up with another supporter somehow. Anyway, we better head back to the Nightprowler.
All right, then.
Yeah, I guess we should.
Let's go.
Knock some sense into this guy. Yes, that's my deed, without a doubt. May I have it? Yeah, whatever. Ah, my most treasured friend, thank you so much. With this as collateral, I'll be able to start a brand new business venture.
Hang on.
Hey, by the way, I heard you don't have anything to do with Nightprowler anymore. You were talking about it like you ran the place. I did tell you I was the place's founder, yes? Not its proprietor? I certainly didn't mean to misrepresent myself. Curse of a naturally silver tongue, I suppose. And now, the reward I promised you.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
I'm glad I asked you to fulfill my request. Notice how fulfill is spelled wrong. There really is nothing like having a reliable friend, is there?
Come on.
I keep telling you, we're not friends. Quit trying to be all slick. Don't you regret it? Business is booming now. If you'd kept it, you'd be sitting pretty on a huge pile of cash. And for what? To doom myself to a life of boredom and lethargy like any other slug of a noble? No. Life's too short for that, my friend. Better to find new challenges in life than waste my years basking. And what better challenge than to help a dear, loyal friend become our next king? Thanks for your support. Think nothing of it. Thank me when we've actually put your Elden Rear in a Clamar seat, eh? Now that's a challenge. I'll be rooting for you. You ask me, this guy and that noble aren't that different. They're always chasing after something exciting and new. Well, seems like both of them have taken a liking to us anyway. Can't complain. Excuse me.
Let's not.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
All right, then.
All right, now I'm out of quests to do. Let's go to the recruitment center.
Let's go.
I doubt there's a new bounty.
Welcome.
Yep, no new bounty.
What now?
I'm not even close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm still 3 ranks away with her. And then 1 more rank away with Barden. Can I go to Barden?
All right, then.
I can. Let's do it.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. This man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me, see? I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you have time to spare, could we talk?
Thank you.
Thanks. I've got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place. Ugh, excuse me, I burped.
My apologies.
Make yourself comfortable. Let's see, I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city's government official... Oh my gosh. This city is the city government's administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Ah, right. Sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen our town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
That whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again.
Yeah.
I wish you all the success in that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then?
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. But I'm sorry now. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secured town. Oh my god.
Don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all with the Weans are playing outside again, blessing us all with those bonny voices
That's
of
right.
theirs. My never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those Weans and all this town's people. The job suits you. Well, you seem to fit the governor's clogs just fine. Huh. You could be well right about that one.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up Martira from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed. And when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many Weans started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I'd lost my own child, and I couldn't protect any of the others. Wished I could be the one to disappear instead of them.
No.
But you can protect them now, can't you? Aye, you're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the Weans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know, seeing as you're aiming for the throne. We both strive for a better world. I can't keep the truth from Barden when he shows such sincere trust in me. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
What? First the scheme with Heisme, now this? You play a long game, the lot of you. But, thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it, yet you've confided in me because you trust me, yes? And I shall do the same. I'll support you, and any who envisions the same future as you do. All right. The Honorable Guardsman Barden, keeper and inheritor of the Commander's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Again, fulfill spelled incorrectly.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
Nice. Woohoo! But I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like she was on fire. And to think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry, I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save. It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Damn that Barden. It's disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody Roussant, fit for guarding the town and naught else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us as the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden.
Aye.
But I have a plan to deal with it. Let us discuss the details inside. I decided to return to the group. What? Alright, whatever. We're just gonna sit on that. We're just gonna sit on that information.
Interesting.
I'd like to know more about him.
What now?
11,000, huh?
Fascinating. This right here.
A tactician who understands the battlefield, enhancing allies' abilities with masterful strategy. Do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I don't know why, but that creeps me out. Hear the voices of past souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the commander. So this is the power of the general's soul. I shall use it to support my comrades all the more valiantly. I'll support everyone as much as I can. I know in my heart it will help.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Yeah, we're gonna swap. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Flame Vanguard.
All right.
And Medica. Did I pick up any? No, I didn't. Well, I did, but I used it.
All right then. All right then.
Well, let's save. My back is killing me. Okay, I could talk to Heisme. But I'd rather talk to... Honestly, I'd rather talk to Brigitte. An Elden kid? You one of Lady Brigitte's contacts, then? I am. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me to not let anyone but an Elden kid through. And your Elden sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
The anti-Igniter terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village, a front for criminal fiends, torched thanks to renowned Igniter merchant Lady Brigitte Lacaune.
At this time!
Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once its people were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
However, they have been brought to justice through their overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for magic igniters. There you have it. They're lying. It's my word versus the voices of the country. Even then, you'd believe in me? I didn't do anything. But the people I met then, at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
They were no anti-Igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-Igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me from before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible.
You get it,
In
right?
short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. What will you do? Killing some churchmen won't change anything, not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance, and the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days.
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak, their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided, from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be.
Listen.
I know you're scared, but you can't give in to them.
Shut up!
With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light? In this world? Why won't you let me give up?
Why? Why did you?
Wow, Merchant's Markdown. I'll take that. When you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there?
Right.
It sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. I calmed Brigitte down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I want to keep leveling up Brigitte.
Let's go.
Oi there! Okay. Now what? Other than saving, of course. Talk to Stroll, Hulkenberg, Maria. How many days left? 8? What did other people do now that I'm stuck? Spent time in a labyrinth, went to Skyrunner Charadrius. Took on the Colosseum. Spent time with Stroll, Barden, and Heisme. Cleric. Oh, they have him as general? That's interesting. Really, they have Stroll as commander. Huh. That's interesting. Well, 56% of people spend time with supporters, so I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to spend time with Hulkenberg.
Now then.
I'm just
incredulous.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. If you have the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. You can't fall behind now.
Speaking of...
Ah, but I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the Capital's weapons shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes. Yeah, easy for you to say. You're not the one doing the teleporting. I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully that they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day.
Listen!
On the authority of the King Knight's order, your crimes shall be repaid with death. That voice. Is that Rodanth? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
Wait!
Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty. What knight commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent, bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed. This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury wrings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now, die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or for the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked. Yeah, pretty much.
Rodanth.
This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies. Have you sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one of who is risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward, you poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourself. Try it. Try, if that's what you want.
What?
I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
It is wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again.
Listen,
He's the one in the wrong here. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone? Somewhere in my heart, I'd expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses. Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose, under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? Now,
You have given me such strength. The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodin's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Because we have. Oh my gosh, we could go talk to Heisme. Let's go talk to Alonso.
Interesting. Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far, if you don't mind telling it. You have certain information I'd very much like to know. With an outpouring of wisdom, I briefly outlined my journey so far for Alonso. How very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences, if you'd indulge me. Have you some free time right now?
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you. All right, follow me. I know of a great spot. Great spot! Yeah, great spot. Alonso asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament for the throne. Information's quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds, naturally, but outstandingly so against good, upstanding family folk. To threaten them?
But of course.
I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes. And those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil, here comes one such associate now.
Oi!
How's the client situation looking? We've 20 at present. No delays securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default on payments. Ah, so you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understood, Cuculus?
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect. And for some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their lender, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect. So, when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void.
What?
And that's your plan all along, isn't it?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're planning one themselves. When all's said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain. And I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really.
Well,
It's an interesting plan. Huh. Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
oi.
Oi, Alonso.
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village. What?
Hey,
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonso. If they find out how you're connected to the village, then
No.
my hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. He'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. You need to relax. All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That lackey of his, I hadn't expected him to move so quickly. Even went as far as digging up my roots. Are you gonna be okay?
You...
If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I am trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this.
leave it to me.
Thank you, truly.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I owe you.
Mother.
My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please, do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. Ooh, that was
Time
a
marches
tiny
on,
amount of mag.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What should we do?
Oi there!
All right.
Well met, eh?
I'm not using a guide. I'm not looking anything up. This is just all me playing how I want to play. And I don't know what to do next. I guess I could go there and look
All
at
right,
that.
then.
Let's go.
All right, then. Go.
Oh, I guess there's no more relics for me to get yet. That will be in the next area.
All right, then. Where to?
I can go to Stroll. Go to Maria. I'm going to go to Barden. Or, let's do this.
All right, then. Go.
Hey!
What are you pining?
All right.
Now then.
Ooh, that was a nice sum of cash. Whoa.
Indeed.
Strength and magic. Oh. Defense 52. Yeah, we'll do that. Nice.
Indeed.
That's fine.
All right. Nice. Okay.
Indeed.
What now?
Okay, so we done that. I think I need to go to a church because I think I have some stuff that needs to be purified.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
So we get this.
Close your
Whoa.
Indeed.
Yeah. Definitely need more of those. How fast and loose I play things.
All right then.
Wait, who's out there? So that's, I think that's Stroll. I'm just gonna head down here and double check.
Is Mr. Luis gonna be the new?
Yeah, it's Stroll.
All right.
Yeah, Stroll wants to, but so does Maria. So does Barden. I don't know what to do. So more and more people are going into the Shar Adrius. That's only at 17%. Alright, well, I only have 10 minutes left in stream, so what I think I'm gonna do is hang out with Maria.
You.
Please, go ahead.
Sorry.
Sorry, I know you must be busy.
You.
I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
It's kind of.
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is.
About that.
Oh.
I am happy that she wants to help me out, but at times it feels like she's desperate to find something to do. Uh-oh.
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damned brat spilt me drink down me leg. That your idea of service?
I'm sorry.
Well,
Keep your britches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs?
I'm sorry.
Everything okay?
Yeah. By the way,
Miss Fabienne was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabienne that I can carry both the food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabienne will get rid of me? Does she not want me here anymore?
No.
She wouldn't abandon you. She wants you to stay here. But Papa did. He left me all alone.
Maria,
May I come in?
it's all right.
Oh, come now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now.
oh,
I promise I'll
I'm
be a good
sorry.
girl from now on. Really. And I won't cause any more trouble. So please. Even if we're not family, can I still stay with you?
Maria.
Oh my, Maria. Is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabienne.
okay.
Now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you. That's right. He worked hard to show how much he cared about you and Fabienne, Maria. Your papa said that he wanted to make this world a safe place for people like you and me. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too, by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's all right.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad. Or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
okay. Yeah. Mister.
Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Oh, nice. Increases post-battle XP. Time will not elapse while cooking. Nice. Those are good bonuses. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time and see how she's doing for me? Oh, right. About that scary customer from before. He was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Oh, okay. I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud or else no one will know. That means that there's more that I can do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up. And before bed, how about you help me taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you so much for everything today. See you later. Well, that one was a little bit more heartwarming than the past few were.
What to pick?
I mean, we could go talk to Heisme while we're at it. There's just not much else left for me to do, honestly. Yeah, we'll talk to Heisme to wrap this up.
Apologies.
Wrap today's stream up. I'll probably be playing this on my Steam Deck after I
It's you.
get out of this chair. Why, hello there. For all the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? I've been thinking of the UG village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long. Can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now.
Yes.
Right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by...
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari!
It's me, Haizme. I've returned, and I've something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just...
Although, I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air.
Hey.
Nothing I'm not used to.
I apologize.
Ah, yes, the Elton experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Haizme, is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friend. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who's this? This is Aurelius, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead, then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with the view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely, I thought, he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
All right. Thank you.
Here...
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely, and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know, because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. And of course, I'd go whining to Tadari about it. So even you were a cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants this child buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
Do you hear? Not very welcoming.
Well...
Exactly within my expectations, then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Haizme.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed. Thank you. Master Tadari. The urn of bones, it's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all.
Hey.
What's the meaning of this? This is the only welcome an outsider can expect. I'm sorry, Haizme. I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and in that is my sole salvation. Messed up, stealing the dude's kids' remains. Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned. Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
Apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it best you leave. Very well. Haizme and I return to the city in silence.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, that was almost perfect timing. All right, that's the stream today, everyone. I will be back on tomorrow.
We've got to hurry.
Boy there.
Maybe playing this, maybe playing something else, maybe playing Romance 3 Kingdoms or Final Fantasy or